Hi, this is Peyton Tebow with the NCAA Regionals here at Trinity University alongside Nebraska Wesleyan after their victory over Centenary. Peter, you had 21 boards tonight. You guys had 53 up to Centenary's 30. How has that been y'all's mindset this year to just, come in and dominate in that aspect of the game?
Yeah, I think it's just Coach Roman talks about it a lot, just the will to win. We know like rebounding's like it's a skill, but it's also a lot of heart. So it's just something that we take a lot of pride in. And us being a bigger team too, we knew we had the size advantage against those guys. So that was one of the points of emphasis today. So we knew we had to dominate on the glass.
Jack, you had 20 points tonight. You were flying around having a bunch of fun. It looked like dunking the ball and
Yes, sir.
showing out a little bit. What was, being in this environment, traveling all the way down here to Texas, what was the mentality for you to make sure you brought the energy for you guys on offense?
I don't know, just kind of the culture of our team, just high energy, just flying around, getting dunks, buckets. Starts at practice, just playing good, playing as a team, and just trusting our teammates and stuff like that. So just, I know, good culture and good vibes kind of goes a long way with traveling and one tight unit. So
For sure. Coach Walton, what are your thoughts after this game?
First of all, Centenary is well coached and they create a lot of chaos, which is their game plan. And we knew that they were going to do that, and we had a hard time replicating that in practice this week. We tried, all right, but they get after really hard on defense, and it took us a half to probably settle in. And we had a bunch of turnovers in the first half. Took a half to settle in, see how the game was going to be called, and understand we just had to be tough and take care of the basketball. Love the way these guys rebounded today. You talked about that earlier. Obviously, Peter on the glass did a great job with 18 defensive rebounds, 21 overall. We had 17 offensive rebounds to their 19 defensive rebounds, almost 50%. So that's something we emphasize. And these guys went out and executed, especially in the second half. When we took care of the ball and actually got some shots and got some second shots, that's how we were able to extend the lead. First half, for lack of a better phrase, we just couldn't get shots up because we were turning the ball over. But I was really proud of the way they settled in the second half and took care of business when we had 4 turnovers in the second half. And even though our shooting percentage was down in the second half compared to the first half, we just had more shots, made a few more threes and knocked down some free throws. And to hold a team like Centenary to 17 points in the second half, that's been our calling card all year. It's just defense, trying to create our own chaos in a little bit more controlled manner, and making it hard on other teams to get good looks. And fortunately, I thought we did that, especially in the second half, so we could extend the lead.
For sure. And any questions from the floor?
I just want to ask Dale, what was your emphasis all week and prior to this tournament of guards taking care of the ball and getting the ball off the court with that pressure?
Well, I think that's it right there. We emphasize taking care of the ball. We knew this was the type of team that was going to try to turn you over a lot. And a lot of times when there's live ball turnovers, that leads to easy shots at the other end, and we wanted to make sure we eliminated that. And the first half, I thought we did a good job. Second half, first half, we didn't. I think we panicked a little. It was something, we hadn't really seen. No one in our league presses, so it's the first time we had kind of seen a press all year other than in practice, and I thought we did a good job. Overall, taking care of the basketball against the press, and just have to remember we can beat teams with singles. We don't have to make the highlight pass every time, and they did a good job in the second half. So they listened to me a little at halftime and did the right thing.
Perfect. Thanks, Coach.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, sir.